Hello everybody. Now we are going to see about the business level strategy under the topic strategic formulation. So under this we'll be seeing two topics, external analysis and internal analysis. Still now we were discussing about this regarding the environmental scanning and other pestle analysis and other analysis, and in the internal we were looking forward for SWOT, what are the G9 cell model, my McKinsey's 7S frame model, all we discussed. So now we'll be discussing the next level. Here we'll be seeing about cost leader strategy, differentiation strategy, focused low cost strategy, focused differentiation strategy, and using an integrated strategy. So business level strategy is based on it refers to the strategic action that is going to be taken place by the company for each and every action that is going to take place in the organization. Its aim is to gain and sustain competitive advantage by providing value to the customer, where he has to plan for the giving a valuable product to the end customer, as well as he has to plan to sustain in the market in the competitive world along with his competitors. Then these types of business level we are going to discuss now, where we are going to see about the cost leader strategy, differentiation strategy, focus strategy, and we will talk about integration of cost leadership and differentiation strategy, how these both can be integrated and collided, and we can handle in the situations. So cost leader strategy, it means depends upon the cost factor of the product or service with the same quality at a lower cost than the previous one. When all firms in the industry offer the product service at the same price, the cost leader earns higher profit margin than its rivals. What we mean here is, when the competitors' product have the same quality and same quantity, and when their cost is higher than ours, then we will be the leader here, because the cost factor plays a vital role in purchasing of a product or a service. And how to implement this? The cost leadership can be implemented through cost minimization in area like research and development, where development research can be done and new products can be developed with the cost, through which we can minimize the cost. So services, sales forces, advertisements, etc., where we can minimize the cost. Tight cost and overhead control, economics of scales, modified supply chain, etc., where we can minimize the cost there. And benefits of cost leadership: higher profitable. So this ultimately, when the cost goes down for the manufacturing of your product and you are selling the product for the same low cost, then it is going to give you a wide range of profit. It is a normal myth that is going to happen. Then helps to face competitions. So your product is going to be unique from your competitor's product, where the cost going to be low here. The firm can secure a large market shares. Obviously, when the cost of the product is going down, means it is affordable and minimized, the market share of the company also raises up. Then helps to keep more sustainable business positions. So you can make a very good deal with your customers, and you can have increasing numbers of customers for your product too. And higher capital of growth. So, but obviously, when all these things are satisfied, you're going to grow with your product. Tata Nano is a very good example, where we have already seen there were many cars, and Tata Nano is playing a vital role because the cost is low. So everybody who's preferring to buy a two-wheeler, and family is much bigger than that could hold a two-wheeler, are preferring Tata Nano. So differentiation strategy, the next level of strategy that we are going to discuss here is the differentiation strategy. A differentiation strategy is the business strategy of incorporating special features into the product. So what is that different in your product than that of the your other competitors? How would you uniquely differentiate? How would you uniquely make your product that no other competitor is having. That is what is going to be discussed in differentiation strategy. How to implement? You have to do lot of unique. You have to bring in lot of unique things into your product that that could help in R&D and research, where they will work on this product and they will make it unique for your unique, more unique than the competitors one. Then advantage, create a value. You have a very valuable product that is going to be in the market and you will satisfy the customer. Non-pricing competition, obviously when the quality and the product is good, the cost goes secondly at times. So build brands. You could build a very good brand and label for your product. No possessive substitute. There will be no substitute, and because you are the unique in the competitive market. Focus business strategy. It focus on the particular competitive segments which is need of the heart. So that is going to be seen in this focus. And how would you focus business strategy? Focus on low cost, focus differentiation strategy, and the quality and the quantity of the product also plays a vital role here. Focus low strategy, that is what we are just going to see how the firm is going to carry out all these things. Advantages of when you see about the focus business, you could see protect the organization from the competitors. It is going to be a loyal lesson that substitutes and new entrants filled in difficulties to compare with the firms. So there is no other competitor because they are focusing more on the sustainability aspect of the firm. So how to implement it? Identify the gap, focus on that particular gap, and apply cost leadership and differentiation, and you could win the market. Integration of cost and cost leadership and the differentiation leadership. Here what we are going to do is you are collaborating, you are bringing in a new product that is very different from your competitor's product, as well as you are reducing the cost. For a very good example was our nano car, where we had many Maruti 800 which replaced every small cars in the market. So what is that differentiate in the nano car was the space, as well as the products that are used is more accessible. If the spares, everything you could get easily, as well as the cost. It was a very good example there. So thank you for giving me an opportunity. எங்கே போச்சுன்னு தெரியல. அது அந்த ஆரஞ்சு கலர் ஏசிட்